This episode is brought to you by the Fortesque family of advance. If you don't become an Emergence Guard, you'd wish you'd had. This is the time. Welcome back to Let's Play the Chaos Engine, this time level 2. Mud Rivers. If you hadn't guessed by now, the level is centered around tainted mud rivers that run throughout the level. There will be some new enemies soon, and you'll know when you see them. Now I'm sure some of you in the thread are wondering, and yes, the other name used in the States is Soldiers of Fortune. However, this is distinctly, as much as it is a synonym thereof, not mercenaries. Finally abscond the gentleman's secret mudship, which will lead straight to the heart of the engine itself. But first we have to find it. Now where could it be? You got it? No. Over here in the river? No. Have you seen it, scientist? No. What about you? Oh no, you're just a rock man. And so are you two over there. Are those keys? Are they that way? No, that's to the bridge. No, what's over here? Oh fuck. Frogs! Frogs! Ah! Oh, well, anyway, yeah. Those are frogs that also be tree stomp. But yeah, frogs are a serious danger in the game. They are fast-moving and bounce from nowhere. And they're not that tough, but they deal more than enough damage to seriously hinder, not kill you, after one or two tries. As such, I tend to, employ certain attacks against them. Such as, well, yeah, as you'll see here, keeping them at the edge of the screen is a major prerogative to make sure they don't actually get a chance to leap at you too much. Also, trying to attack them at oblique angles so they can't act like that, so they can't actually stop you. And yeah, well, over here is I'm going to do something very naughty and snipe this guy from the island. Thus meaning I don't have to bother fighting him when I get over there. And over the question. Now you see that second gold keys? That leads to a secret area I'll show you later on. And where did I leave that ship? Not over here. Well, I'm sure it was over here, but there weren't any frogs here last time. And yeah, and was over here. And what the hell is that? Oh god, it's a frog spawner. Oh good, it's gone. Or is it? Shit. Frog ambush. Okay. I think you're dead now. But for how long? But yes, that was a reappearance of the spawners, and you'll see more of them later. But anyway, yeah. Over here is where that secret area is. I'll go into that gold key was revealed by the other gold key, as it gets a bit more complicated, more gold keys, to reveal the secret area. Well, I say secret. Not that secret, but it's relatively secretive. Yeah, over here, past these more golems and into the trees, which has... yes, I was talking about earlier, but yeah, those mutated tree stumps. They're stationary, as you can see, and they... Get out of the way, preacher. Come on, there we go. Then they fire diagonally. Mostly annoying at best, but there are some set pieces wherein they are relatively dangerous, and you should watch out for them in that case. Now back onto the main... Well, I say main. It's not. But actually I'm surprised that somehow all these little wooden bridges have survived and also spontaneously form attached by keys, but I don't really ponder it much. Presumably there's a lock for these little mechanically moved rickety wooden bridges. But soon, over here, more frogs of course. Damn things. Luckily I managed to keep them away by shooting them from really far away and surprise golems from trees. Actually, where is that ship anyway? Oh, this is a super blast. That thing basically best weapon possible, all directions. Now, here's where, things start to separate out. We're going to take the north route first, but there are two alternate routes. One involves going over here and grabbing that key. Yeah, that one seals off the lower route and opens up the upper route. I'm just going to go around and try to shoot the, basically go out here and clear out any frogs left over. We're here to get some gold, or money. Yeah, basically, that's where the other route could have gone. I'm taking the upper route, which is over here, through this yin-yang, and into an ambush of these trees. And this is where the trees come in mostly use in set-piece type areas, like here, where basically it's current to avoid them. But, yeah. And over here, we get across some more bridges into the food, which the scientist needs. But, yes. And now we're back onto the main area. This is where the two paths meet again. And you get to the end part of this area. Of course, here's a little tricky bit. You destroy that and it appears, and you get the extra items and stuff, including some food. You may be wondering, how does a gentleman in his scientist cohort keep his immaculate ponytail in such good shape whilst fighting hordes of mutated giant frogs and golems throughout a horrible muddy area. Well, maybe one day he'll tell the secret. Maybe that's what the Chaos Engine was for. I'm sure we'll find out in time. Anyway, this is the final of it. Yeah, we're right. This is close to the end. However, of course, I'll repeat the whole thing to show the alternate route soon. But yes, that key back there, that does close off those holes that you was on. This one here obviously opens up the thing. So, like I said earlier, it's supposed that the golds only do optional bits, but it's not true. It lies. And there we go. So anyway, yeah. Once more, the screen is here. As you can see, it's impossible to get 100%. Although you're getting quite close to it, not as much as last time. And yeah, here's the shop now. You can do various things, including about speed, health, skill, extra life, and wisdom. They're not here. Also weapon power-ups and special power uses, which lets you gain additional special power knowledge. I'm going to probably use complete training, frankly. It gets you generally the best thing you can get for how much you can buy without having to buy extra lives. Still, I'll probably just buy some extra special. No, I can't. So I'll just leave the rest of the money here and just leave it. And yeah, you also buy for your buddy, who I usually do full complete training for. Which, well, just various things. Like I said, you can. Those various things. Usually, when you got complete training, you can't buy anything else except those extra lives. So I'm just going to basically upgrade his weapon and maybe even special power uses. But I'll do it for the moment. Anyway, now for a very... Ooh, yep, we're gone back in time, and now you can take the alternate route. What happens then? Will this cause the end of the Earth? We don't know. I'm sure we'll find out. Anyway, you head down here, basically, and lo and behold, there's a bridge with my golem on it. And yeah, past here is the extra node. And yep, ambushed by frogs again, as per standard. This route is casually easier, but it has got more frogs. But generally it's easier because it's less likely to get hit by anything at all whatsoever. And yep, that was the shortest bit. Back to the regular area of the main section. Okay, I'm going to speed things up a bit now as we proceed back onto the main area. And because I've done this bit before, I don't want to bore you with slowing it down again. And yeah, this area is slightly more difficult than usual, and there I'm trying to fight a golem that I can't see. But yeah, this area is difficult if you prepare for it. And back onto that area there, now I'm trying to convince the scientist to eat his food. Presumably, it's meat and not pudding, because how can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat? Now, news has it that I would definitely pity the Genesis players of this, although they end up with fancy schmancy remixed soundtrack. Having the inability to switch the special powers and use them of, your partner is a serious hindrance, especially in an already hard game. Yeah, no, obviously it's still, but yeah, alright, there's no reason to use the scientist except possibly to save money, or I suppose have an artificial difficulty, even more so than usual. But then again, you might as well just use it yourself. Although you'd be a bit weak, you'd still be able to heal yourself. Still, anyway. Now we're getting to the end. Speaking of which, I never did refine the damn mudship. Oh well, I guess I'll have to go for the rest of the game normally then. Still, as you see, we're going through the shop again. Doing about the same thing, although money varies very, ever so slightly. Still, the question to everyone in the thread, and anyone watching this, the next level will be continued with either this version of history or the alternate history where we went for the north route. You choose, because it's a let's play, and I should think us should play it. But still, as you can see, I just bought normal things. The shop's very handy, but you only receive it every 2 levels, which means, midpoint and the start of a new world. Since, of course, there are 4 levels per world and 4 worlds. And here we go to the end. This was Attila. That was Let's Play the Chaos Engine. Good night.